raised as an anti-cat person.
COD, baby, cats over dogs. Let me tell you why. One, they're independent. They ain't sitting there all needy and every 5 seconds gotta walk me, feed me, do something for me. You just leave a cat and they just gonna love you because they love you.
Clearly a dog person. Dobies, Roddies, I love dogs. Listen, my boy I grew up with, man, they had about 10 cats in the house, bro.
Okay.
No. They all in between the couch everywhere, and they sneaking around, they creeping up on you.
If you date a woman with a cat, early on, it's great. Because she can come over, stay the night, she ain't got to worry about the dog.
Stay the week.
But as you get deeper into a relationship, it's like, she got something to do. She got to go be with her dog. I got some space.
So you flipped it.
I got some space.
It was cool.
You know?
Man.
All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley, joined now by Fox NBA analyst Iceberg Jim Jackson and NBA champion Action Steven Jackson. All right, let's move to the NBA, where the Lakers host the Nuggets tonight with LeBron needing just 13 points to pass Michael Jordan for fourth on the all-time scoring list. That may be the only bright spot for the Lakers, who have lost 13 of 18 and dropped to 5.5 games out of the 8th seed. But even LeBron's latest milestone could boomerang on him because the guy sitting in third place on the scoring list just happens to be Kobe Bryant, which leads us to this conversation. Has the disaster this season moved LeBron out of the Jordan conversation and into a debate about whether or not he's better than Kobe? And I've been a long time LeBron is better than Kobe guy. I'm now flipping. Kobe, the competitive nature of Kobe, the Mamba mentality that's being talked about and talked about and talked about. I'm jumping ship to Kobe.
You said that with a straight face. You straight up with it. So you just burned 16 years of tape just because you saw somebody give a little more effort at the end of the day.
Third time.
Okay, you know what?
Third time I've seen him not compete.
It's amazing in your glory years, which is supposed to be the gravy years, that we now going to judge you on the meat and potatoes, which is the film that said that LeBron is definitively better than Kobe Bryant. He passed Kobe Bryant. You can't go backwards. This is supposed to help you, not hurt you, these years of LeBron's career. It's insane for anybody to look at effort, which obviously translates to
competition, Marcel.
Oh, it is competition, but it's also achievement. It's also achievement. He's jogging to a 27-9-8. Kobe wasn't doing that in year 16, and Kobe was giving full effort. I'll leave you with this. For example, my coach used to always say in training camp, fans would go crazy like you when somebody would run a 9 route and dive for it. Oh, the fans like, oh, man, he going to be nice this year. Watch that dude. Watch for him. And coach would say, yeah, if he was a little faster, he wouldn't have to dive for it. Think about that. LeBron may be looking like he's jogging. You may be misinterpreting all of LeBron's effort as, oh, it's just too casual. But in reality, he's still putting up achieving numbers.
They're shoving him to guard people, but go ahead.
One play, bro. One play, bro.
I mean, at this point, he wasn't past Kobe, to me, just because of that reason. Like,
competitor.
Yes, if he had the Mamba mentality, he would be the best ever. Close to, I got Kareem at the top to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, he would be in that conversation even more. But not being a competitor, not having that Mamba mentality, not dominating when you know you can, playing to the level of your competition, he shouldn't be doing that.
He wasn't better than Kobe before he came to L.A.?
But like this, they're both great in their own right. Kobe is a better competitor. He's a better scorer. LeBron is a better all-around player. At the end of the day, he hasn't passed Kobe in points yet.
That's coming.
Championship.
He hasn't passed him in championships.
No.
So what I'm saying, they're both great.
That's not coming.
They're both great in their own right. But me personally, I have to go with Kobe because that's the type of guy I want on my team. He plays harder and he's great.
I think it's more so on the L.A. level, too, though, because now it's being accentuated here at L.A. because of what Kobe accomplished. I don't think nationally, I don't think that conversation is as relevant as it is here in L.A. because now they're going back to, well, Kobe would have done this. He never would have done this.
Right.
And some of the things that Kobe didn't do right, like the game we had in Phoenix, we're in Game 7 where he didn't shoot in the fourth quarter. People forget about that.
Right.
Okay, because he was trying to send a message. Now, this accentuates everything that Kobe did right because of what's happening with LeBron. And let's keep in mind, I said this before. Overall, LeBron is a better player. But I would rather guard LeBron than Michael or Kobe.
Any day.
Because with those two, if they're not hitting the jump shot, they go to mid-post, they go down to the post.
Yeah.
And when they get to the free throw line, they're going to make you pay. With LeBron, is some things that I think I can take away, and he'll kind of phase out a little bit. Those two, they continue to come at you no matter what.
But then they comparing, the fans are comparing 20 years here in L.A. and 5 championships to 1 year.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. It's not a fair comparison. And look at the team he's playing with. It's not a fair comparison. But that's the fans that, what have you done for me lately, fans? They want you to win.
But that's why I push back at Whitlock. I push back at a fan that flips. I don't push back at somebody say he was never better than Kobe for me. I respect that, but how does he flip based on this?
I react to new information. That is me for my entire life. And so, look, when LeBron quit in Cleveland the first time playing Boston, I'm going to give him that when he was frustrated. When he had the Dallas series, I was like, that was tough. I'm going to give him that. They went on, won 2 championships. He won 1 in Cleveland. 3 strikes and you're out. This is a hot mess. The dude's not playing defense. He's disengaged. He's not competing. Jim makes a great point. Kobe's went through some games where he wouldn't shoot, and that's non-competitive. That's him throwing a tantrum. But I'm going to give him that. They're talking right now about a Mamba mentality. I heard Dwayne Wade reference it. I hear everybody now. Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality. What's the LeBron mentality?
But he's never claimed to have that.
Right.
He's never, because he never, that's not part of his DNA.
Okay.
And Steve, you know that. But here's the thing.
What's he leaving us with?
If he had that.
What's he leaving us with? What are we going to be talking about?
Listen, he transformed the game in a lot of different ways. Okay, he has transformed his game in a lot of different ways.
No question.
Okay, nobody has the power. Nobody has the power that LeBron has. Okay, listen, he changed training camp. He changed the way you looked at free agency.
He changed everything.
He changed.
Let me push back.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me push back. I just heard Adam Silver talk about this. And we're not old enough to remember. But Adam Silver said, hey, man, there's been this yin and yang between player and ownership throughout the history of the NBA. Wilt Chamberlain made Philadelphia fire their coach and make him the head coach, and then he bounced on him. Bill Russell made the Celtics make him the head coach. Players have been having and exercising power. The NBA pushes back and takes back control. But he's not, to us in our lifetime, he's the first to have this kind of power. But there have been others who have had that power. And so, and look, maybe that will be LeBron's legacy, the power that he accumulated. But to what good did it lead to in terms of...
what?
Let me finish. New information. We hear new information.
That power, did it contribute to his overall team accomplishments? Did it help him reach the ultimate goal the way it did? Whatever power Jordan had, it led to 6 championships. Kobe, it led to 5. Magic, it led to 5. LeBron's sitting here with 3, and damn it, that's underachievement in my opinion.
It's not underachievement because LeBron it wasn't all about him. It was about every player in the league. He wanted everybody to benefit. That's what he changed. He changed the whole league. Now it wasn't just about him. You can see it. You can see it. Why are guys not confident enough to come out and say, I want to play with this guy? Because of LeBron. Why are guys confident enough to say, I want to work out with this guy? Because of LeBron. Why are guys that can't play making money? Because of LeBron.
Where's their sports agency? Why they're still active?
Let me tell you how the fans hear that. Yeah, LeBron made it normal for you to give up on competing against your peers and go team up.
That's not what he did.
But that's the signal that's been interrupted right now. Effort translates to fans. They say, we gave our hard-earned money. We don't see you giving 100%. We got a problem. But the beauty of what you're saying is you could easily be flipped because all LeBron needs to do is be on a winning team next year with these Lakers, get a free agent. This could flip like nothing for you. But for us who have seen enough of the body of work, it's cemented where you are pretty much. This is the gravy years. I just don't use that to subtract from your greatness.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go back to this. There's been players that got power. Wilt's deal was he had an agreement with the owner of the Warriors at the time for 20% ownership that he passed away. The other owner said no, so that's why Wilt wanted to be traded. Kareem got traded. Michael had power, but when Reinsdorf and that group said, we're done, they're done.
Yeah.
Nobody has had the influence all around on just a team and the league like LeBron, period. When you go from, when you go from changing back-to-back games, okay, because LeBron wants to do that, and the way training camp is and free agency. Think about this. By circumventing the salary cap and saying, okay, the max deals are you stay here. You know what they did? They said, we're going to circumvent this. We're going to do 2-year deals with a 3-year deal with a 2-year out. That's how we're going to get around the max deal and get our money. That was him.
Yeah.
So power-wise, guys had influence. That's one thing. Power, nobody had it like that.
And like I said again, they had power, but
no, he didn't.
he thought about everybody.
Mike didn't have.
Mike
Mike
still
did it for
selling more
everybody.
shoes than everybody.
But that's a whole. That ain't
power.
Hey, listen. If he had so much power, why that Bulls team didn't come back for another year?
Because they told him no, they were.
They told him no.
Man, wait until you see what one fan just did to him. The best and worst of social media.
That wasn't me.
What about this guy?